Hey guys, so we are apparently going to be getting a new LG V10 in September of this year, and I wanted to do a video here for LG fans, what we want to see in the LG V20. So that is very exciting, definitely something to mark in your calendar. And I do have the V10 here. It's been a fantastic phone overall. It's been absolutely marvelous when it comes to the build quality, the software, the dual screen, everything. I've really enjoyed this phone. I would have made it my main phone if it wasn't for the 6P. But there are some things which I think are worthwhile to improve upon for the V20, and I wanted to cover them in this video. Now, the first thing that I would like to, LG to implement here is basically a nice kind of technology for the display. The display that they use at the moment is the IPS display, which is very good in terms of the brightness, etc., but it feels a little bit old and outdated compared to what Samsung's offering with its Super AMOLED displays. Which at the moment the AMOLED display to me looks a little bit brighter, it looks a little bit more high contrasty, and it's really weird because LG is like a leader when it comes to the LG panel, when it comes to the TV HDR OLED technology. Yet they just refuse to use this technology in their phones for some reason. So would like to definitely see that, if LG is serious about, conquering the phone market, because Samsung definitely is. And we are looking at the Note 7 as well, which is due to come out about that time. So other than the actual display, I have noticed on the V10, if you look quite closely at the top, there is a little bit of light bleed on the dual screen part, so maybe improve the quality of the display as well. LG's kind of quality control hasn't been the best lately when we've seen obviously the LG G5 problems. Other thing that I want to see from the V10 is a bigger battery. Now, the battery on the V10 I think is a little bit anemic when it comes to lasting the day. This is a sort of phone that you want to go beast mode on. You want to use it for 5 hours straight. You don't want to be wasting your time. And while it's good that it is removable here, which is quite good. If we just get into the back here, to me it's just too small basically. I think 4000 mAh should be the minimum when it comes to Android flagship going forward. I know that the processor might be a bit more efficient, but we do really need a bigger battery capacity, particularly on such a big phone. If it's going to be as big as the LG V10, there's no excuse not to bump it up, because we had 3000 mAh back with the LG G2, which was fantastic back in 2013, but we're in 2016 now, and we want big batteries. We want Redmi Note 3 kind of battery, which would be very nice. I do have a wireless charging cover on here. It would be nice if we had that standard on the stock wireless charger, so we didn't have to buy additional accessories. So other than that, what else could we improve about the LG V10? I think that the dual screen could be a little bit bigger. At the moment, it's quite nice in terms of the functionality. You can go back into stuff and see notifications when you're watching movies, games, etc. But I think it could do with being a little bit bigger, so you could fit more content on there. And maybe also make the phone about 5.5 inches, the same as the S7 Edge here, which I think is a perfect size for a larger screen Android. It would be nice if they also made a smaller version, LG V20 Compact, for people who like 5-inch or 4.7-inch phones as well. So definitely need to maximize the screen kind of real estate here. I don't think we really need this kind of LG symbol down here, as well as this wasted space. Also, it'd be nice if we had a full kind of metallic build. It does have obviously the chrome edges here, which feel very premium, but full like metallic kind of build would be pretty awesome. But don't go with the curved kind of technology that Samsung's going with, because I don't think many people will actually like that. You know, not everyone does like curved kind of displays. They want something which is more rugged and easy to grip. So that would be quite nice. In terms of the camera, you know, the V10 has a very impressive camera setup, particularly the video recording, which is unparalleled when it comes to the manual controls. But I think really they need to go with the 12 megapixel ultra pixel technology for it to be successful. 1.7 aperture at the very least, you know, for very good low light performance, like again, you know, the S7 Edge here, which has that. We did test the G5 and it did fall over when it came to the low light. It was very good when it came to the wide aperture. It was just the low light really. So move away from the 16 megapixel, go for the 12 megapixel, and have very good you know, low light aperture. It would be nice if we had even less, like 1.6 or 1.5 for amazing low light, you know, performance. That would be pretty awesome. LG can certainly do it because they've done it before in terms of, you know, making very good cameras. So definitely like to see a step up there. Keep the very good manual controls. You know, it's a leader on the market when it comes to the manual kind of video recording. Other things that I would like to see in terms of the spec. Now, spec's not everything, obviously, but we want to see Snapdragon 821. We don't want to see it Snapdragon 820 because that's old news now. Snapdragon 821 is coming in the Zenfone 3 Deluxe, and you know, if they launch with Snapdragon 820, then it's going to feel behind at the end of the day. So we want Snapdragon 821. We want 6 gigs of RAM for very smooth multitasking. We also want a little bit more effort when it comes to the software here, which feels like lollipops still. You know, there's not really much effort put into the Marshmallow build on LG Skin. It runs smoothly and it doesn't have that annoying app redraw that we used to have with LG G Flex 2, but I think generally we want something a little bit more fresh here from LG. Make a little bit more effort like Sony's doing, obviously, with its Android. And that would be pretty nice. It would also be pretty nice if they had like a pen as well, like pen functionality. I know they have the LG G4 stylus, but I don't think anyone really bought that. If they made like a proper functionality device, then I think that would be awesome to compete against the Note 7 and the iPhone 7 Pro, which is rumored as well. So that is something that LG could definitely look into. But those are the main things that I want to see from the LG V20. You know, I think it's going to be an awesome phone nevertheless. So definitely going to get one in when it does come. But I think that LG just definitely has some, you know, things to do to improve on the V10. So yeah, those are the main things. Do you have anything to add? Do, you know, leave a comment. I'm very interested to hear what you think in regards to this. It is one of my favorite phones of all time. So yeah, just a quick video here. Hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Definitely be getting the V20 in when it releases.